Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning, good evening, good night whenever you're watching this presentation. My name is Muhammad Fakhrul bin ABDULLAH, representing Dapur Jalanan Kuala Lumpur, a non-governmental organization established in helping homeless people and those who in need. So today, in this video, I will present to you about our new project, which is giving free meals to homeless people around Kuala Lumpur. There are about 32.7 million people living in Malaysia in 2021. In a society, there are always the poor and the rich. There's a quote saying that in our wealth, there is also a part for those in need. There are many ways available to help those in need. But what is the most efficient way to do so? Back when I was a child, I went to a restaurant for dinner with my family. While waiting for the food, a homeless guy with a kid piggybacking him on his back caught my attention. As they were asking for leftovers from the restaurant owners, this is very heartrending for me to watch. Thankfully, the owners packed a lot of newly cooked food for them and sparked an idea inside my head. I want to provide free meals for these people, as they also deserve the most basic human right, which is food and drinks. So today, I would like to talk to you about first, what is our project all about in detail. Next, in what area you can fund our project. And lastly, how it will benefit you and your company from your funding. Without wasting any time, let's get started with the main agenda. Kuala Lumpur is a big metropolis compared to other cities in Malaysia. However, the fact that many homeless people live there can't be denied, especially in Chowkit, Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman and Jalan Tun Perak. So, we from Dapur Jalanan Kuala Lumpur are planning a charity project which is providing free meals for homeless people. The reason why these places have been chosen is that these places are the hotspot for homeless and needy individuals usually found. In 2010, the Social Welfare Department conducted a survey on the street-dwelling homeless people in Kuala Lumpur and found that 1,387 individuals were experiencing homelessness at that point in time. In 2014, this population was estimated at only 600 people on the streets. However, in 2016, Dewan Bandaraya Kuala Lumpur reported that the number of homeless persons has tripled. They are those who are affected by unemployment and high cost expenses living in the city. By providing them free meals, it can help them reduce living expenses. A Penang Institute study found that unemployment, low income, and old age without a living family were the top 3 causes of homelessness, making up 75% of all respondents. Yet, a different study by University of Malaya, they found debt, chronic illness, and unemployed. 1 in 5 homeless persons named low wages as the factor in homelessness. Despite the current minimum wage of 1,200 ringgit per month, some people are still paid below the minimum wage. Many workers are forced to work for less, not to mention informal sectors that offer part-time careers pay as little as 5 ringgit per hour only. After the brief introduction, allow me to present the synergy that can be achieved between our sides. The cooperation between both sides can be done through an agreement to fund our project in food sponsoring. We can use your products for our meal. Plus, our main dish is fried rice with chicken soup. I believe that this is a great opportunity for you, CEO of the well-known rice brand Faiza, to take part in funding this project. Rice is the main ingredient for our meals, and your brand has a great reputation and is trusted by the majority of locals. The price for a bag of rice is very expensive. Therefore, we really do need a sponsor in order to feed a large number of people. Having you as a sponsor will boost this project to another level. The cost will be reduced and can be used for other dishes such as food, fruits, and desserts. Because all the funds that have been made will be fully spent solely on the project. Next, let's discuss how it will benefit both sides. This sponsorship will benefit both the funder and the project organizer. If the sponsorship comes to an agreement, both sides might benefit in a very indistinguishable way. For instance, society will have a tremendous respect towards the funder, user, for offering a helping hand into those in need. The organizer will also have his project accomplished efficiently with the help from the sponsorship given. On the other hand, if the funder doesn't act, there will be a flood of negative perspectives that will drown both sides in the near future. That is why the funder is the spearhead in this project. The consequence of this project is, through good deeds, it will benefit you and your company in many ways. After taking everything into account, providing free meals for homeless people is a great idea for you to take part as a funder. In a nutshell, I've told you about the need for funders in our project, which are what is the project all about, how you will help us as a funder, and how it will benefit you and your company. Lastly, what will you do when you saw a person starving and struggling to find the most basic human right, which is food? Imagine being in their shoes. It is almost unthinkable, right? This is because it is our responsibility as a part of society to help ease their life burden. There's a quote that I took from the Quran. And in their properties, there was right of the beggar and the poor, who does not ask from others. Quran chapter 51, verse 19. Always remember that in our wealth, there is also a part for others. That's all from me, representative from Dapur Jalanan, Muhammad Fakhrul bin Abdullah. Thank you.